What's up, y'all? Viro here. I got some fresh clips for y'all, and let me tell you, they gonna get that dick. They gonna get that dick. Actually, they're not gonna get that dick. But let's go.
I saw two hot men and it was so jarring. I've been thinking about it for 24 hours. We are not in a male loneliness epidemic, we are in a male sexiness epidemic. It is so rare to see hot men in the wild with hobbies that it becomes like seeing a rare exotic animal. I was on a hike yesterday.
Wait a second. This woman right here is worried about seeing hot men? Girl, you aren't even cute. You're not even usually I say you're around a 5. She's not even a 5, bro. She's a 3 to a 4. Talking about there's no hot guys. What's looking at hot guys gonna do for you? You cannot get a hot guy. Look at you. Come on. Ridiculous.
The best way to tell if a man is smart enough to be with you is to see how he reacts to body hair, because men who are smart and who actually have an awareness of the different power dynamics and social structures that we exist within would never have an issue with a woman having body hair. And you want a man who is egalitarian, who is an intellectual, and who is educated. No. It's an immediately tell that a man is not educated if he has an issue with your bodily functions or your body hair. The best way...
Yeah, no thank you. I'm good on the body hair. And talking about being educated doesn't mean you're smart. These days, especially in universities, they're teaching women to be feminists. They're teaching them about being liberal. All the things that are not good for the country is what you're learning. It's crazy.
I was on a hike yesterday and I saw two hot men and it was
The best way to...
Absolute bottom of the barrel, bare minimum things you should be doing for your boyfriend. Can't believe I even have to say some of these. I'm gonna give some of you ladies the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you've never been in a relationship before and you just don't know. I feel like it's always talked about what should be done as far as like roles for the guy, but the woman has roles too, and I think we should talk about them. Very first thing is compliments and validation. Obviously you love being complimented, so why wouldn't your boyfriend enjoy that as well? Not only does it keep the romance alive, but it also shows that you appreciate him. Number 2 is communication. That is the bare minimum. Trust me, I know sometimes it is just way easier to be angry and ignore them. However, you have to let that guard down and communicate effectively, or else you have literally no legs to stand on. You're literally never going to be able to work through any problems if communication is on the back end of your relationship. Number 3 is giving gifts. All women expect flowers, but what can we do for our man to show him that we appreciate him? Obviously, it doesn't have to be expensive, but like just enough to show that you appreciate him and that you love him. This could literally be as simple as just thinking of the little things. For my boyfriend, he loves the like hair clay from Based, and it's on Amazon now, so I literally just have that on auto ship. Every month he's just like, oh my god, like I can't believe you remember. Or if you're more crafty or like a good cook, you could make him something, you could bake him banana bread. Like, men love that kind of thing.
That's right, women. You can also do things for men. They have so much expectations out of the man, and they expect to do nothing in return. It makes absolutely zero sense, but what this woman is saying is awesome. Love it.
Absolute bottom of the barrel.
All I'm asking for is for men to stop cock blocking themselves. Women will fuck you. They will. You're the one that is stopping that progress. Every time. I want to hook up and I can't because of you. Figure your shit out.
I mean, I don't know if men want to hook up with you. Look at those teeth. Are you from England or something? Like, those are very English teeth. They're yellow, they're crooked. I personally wouldn't want to kiss that mouth. That's just me. Talking about how guys are cock blocking themselves. Your teeth are cock blocking you.
Generally, like, why is it so hard to find a man that's like...
Whoa, hold on a second. What is going on with this chick? Is this some crazy filter, or does she have like the Michael Jackson nose job, and then she's got the septum, I don't even know what's that called on the top of your nose, and then this nose piercing? You look a little wild, chick. I don't even think it matters what's going to come out of your mouth, but we'll check it out anyways.
A freak? Like a freak and a pervert in the best way, but also a sweetheart? Why are you all evil? Jenna, like, why is it so hard to find a man?
Alright. Great. Sorry about that video. That was completely useless, saying that men are all evil. Great.
I just want to get on here because I've never had any activity on my TikTok. And yesterday I made a silly 2-second post and it has men all angry at me on the internet, and it's really unusual for me. It feels kind of harsh and scary. I don't like it. Wow, you guys are really mean. You're mean to yourselves, you're mean to me, you're mean to each other. Like, maybe the internet is just a really mean place. But all I was trying to say was that men seem to have a major pressure to perform, and that the dates that I have been on that have been really nice are the men who are not putting themselves under this immense pressure to impress me in any way. They are just showing up really vulnerably, authentically, and yeah, there's a lot of honesty there. And the ones that are not showing up that way, it's just not alluring. And that's all I was saying, and it's just my opinion. So I'm so sorry if I offended you all. If you have 6-pack abs or you have 6 figures, I'm so happy for you. You don't need to attack me, please.
Yeah, I think this is the same chick that was from my last video. I don't remember exactly what she said, but the bigger thing is something I noticed today or yesterday when I was looking for videos, is that instead of all these women getting gassed up, they were getting called out, which I never see on TikTok. It's always women just reaffirming them, validating them, telling them that they're right, how much men suck, and all that just in the comments. But today, for some reason, I saw a lot of backlash, I should say, of men talking shit back to them, telling them, you know, what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to shine a spotlight on these type of women. And I don't know about this woman in particular. I don't know what she said, to be honest. If it was that crazy, I don't really know if that's even the post that I saw. But we need to bring shame back for sure. You got to be able to call out these women for the crazy shit they're saying. You can't just let them go through life without any repercussions for the bullshit they're saying. So I love it. I hope to see more of it. I don't see much of that on TikTok for some reason, but on Facebook, when women are posting crazy shit and I come across it, they're getting lit up in the comments, and that's great. Just absolutely amazing. Love to see it. Alright, let's see what else we got here.
Can I please have a man slowly explain to me why you all suck so fucking much?
I didn't even do anything. I don't even know you. What the fuck?
Can I please have a man?
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't know all men. She probably attracts shitty men with the septum ring, you know, seems to be a common theme. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't got much to say about this chick. See what else we
Okay,
got.
so there's a slight problem at the moment with American men. Well, actually, they're having the issue. So American men are really annoyed at American women. They're absolutely fed up, right? They don't want them anymore. The British men, they kind of like American women, but I'll be honest, they're just getting spoilt. Sorry, it's like really bright and sunny here. They earn a lot of money, right? The American women earn well. They're educated, but they don't have that feminine energy like they used to have. They just want to see their girlfriends. They'll create numerous dates to get free dinners because they want to spend their money on themselves, right? They don't want to spend it on a guy. So they will literally see men after men and not care about anything. They don't want children anymore. They don't want a family. They're just like super feminists. The American men actually, they want a woman who is proud of them and boosts their ego. They want to be, cooking on the barbecue. They want to talk about having children, especially in Texas, areas like that. They want to take care of a woman, but one woman. And they want the woman to be loyal, which is sort of characteristics of the Eastern European today. That is why they are leaving, the American dating sites and just jetting off to places like Riga in search of a better woman. I mean, England's sort of heading that way as well. I think as women with feminism become stronger, the men get weaker. But there are men who still want to feel strong and powerful, but they can't with these women, especially American women.
Yeah, she's based, she's from Europe, and she sees exactly what's going on here, how the women are, how it affects men and society in general, and it's not good. Let me see what else we got. Oh, I got this guy.
I'm a stay-at-home mom with 1 and 2-year-old boys. It feels harder than any job I've ever had. That's because you've never had a hard job, to be honest. It's also by the way that moms take care of their kids. I don't take care of them like that. When my wife takes them to the pool, they have 8 fucking bags. It's like, this one's for pirate's booty, and that's Fig Newton's, and this bag's the wet bag, and that's the dry bag. I go, put on your fucking swim trunks and your bathing suit, and we're going there. Don't even bring a towel. I don't even bring a towel. The sun in Texas will dry you. And if it doesn't, we're damp in the car. We share 1 Fig Newton. We don't have water bottles for everyone either. We just have a water bottle maybe that I got at the Dollar General on the way to the pool. And if not, we go to the fucking water fountain or hit the spigot on the hose. I don't need accoutrement everywhere and to make everything more difficult than it is. And when there is a problem, like something spills or something, I go, who gives a fuck? And then we clean it up and we just keep on trucking. And when I tell them to do something, they do it because they know I don't ever overreact. It's much easier for us. I will not deny that. But go work in a mine. I did that. Sucks balls. Way worse than taking care of 30 kids. I also did that. I was the boxing coach at the Boys and Girls Club. You didn't have a hard job. That's why it feels this way. And it's also, you're making this job harder than it is.
Yeah, I love this guy. I'd love to see women do physical labor and tell me how hard it is to be a mother. Like, yeah, I know it's not easy to be a parent. I'm sure, I've dated women with kids. I know how it is, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. You don't have to act like you should be getting paid $150,000 or that your job is worth like 5 careers combined and that, men can't do it. This guy's obviously a great father and he's doing a great job taking care of 2 kids, being the stay-at-home father, doing just great. So I love to see that. Let me see if I got, what else I got? Okay, what's this?
I don't fucking want to date a chat. Looks are not, like, that's not the only factor.
Any man that you would think about talking to has to be above a certain attractiveness threshold to even be able to qualify for all of these things that you're listing. When people say stuff like this, we have to recognize that it's basically pure cope. Women are not going to be 100% happy with the man that they end up with. And they will hop the branch as soon as the opportunity arises. Luckily, there is something called love, and I do think people can fall in love and kind of mildly transcend these. That might be correlated with IQ, is my theory. Lower IQ women are going to be inherently more overtly hypergamous without any exceptions. Women are hypergamous because we used to be polygamous. A large portion of men were always left out of the gene pool. Women contribute to the gene pool twice as much as men do, historically. This is just how it is, guys.
I love that. I love that. She said that there's a correlation between lower IQ and higher rates of hypergamy. That's just gold right there. But I totally agree. Women are hypergamous. Men aren't really like that. It's just not something that they think about. They want one woman to be with and to have a family with. They're not thinking about, oh, I can do better, or maybe I could be with this guy who's better looking, or maybe I could be with this guy who has more resources. Men aren't worried about that type of thing. I mean, and if you're in a relationship and you're worried about your woman being hypergamous and leaving you for another guy, then you probably shouldn't be with her. You need to be with a woman that you know really loves you for you. And even if she finds another guy or she comes across another guy that has something that you don't, because there's always going to be guys that have more than you do. They're going to be taller, they're going to be more jacked, they're going to have a lot more money, they're going to have more resources, they could be funnier. There's always going to be guys that have more than that. But you need to be with a woman that, despite all that, she's going to choose you. If you are afraid that she's going to leave you for another man that has something that you don't, then she's not the one for you, 100%. But anyways, this is going to be a little bit shorter video, but I thank you so much for checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Viro. We see everything.